Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Wife Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your messages, guys. Spirit, what's going on? So we have the Strength card here, okay? So somebody could be trying to, could be like trying to stand their ground, have strength, have faith, have courage, have confidence, have some type of trying to overcome some type of conflict or something like that. Maybe for somebody, the Strength card is really like this invisible force that's within, like, you know, most people. Okay, it's all about self-belief and your infinite potential and your own personal power. Okay, wisdom and so forth here. So it looks like somebody is trying to have some type of confidence or courage, okay, that's dealing, someone is dealing with some type of conflict, defeat, hostility, problematic situation of some kind. This could be due to some type of plot twist or abuse or something like that, okay. Somebody's trying to remain strong though, okay, because of some type of conflict, okay. Yeah, there's definitely some type of chaos, conflict, hostility, abuse, backstabbing type of energy. You got both the Five of Swords here and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, like fatal endings type of energy, okay? It's like a final chapter, a dead end, a breakdown, a breakup, you know, someone being backstabbed. It can even speak to, like, you know, cruelty, brutality, hate crimes, and different things, a failure or rock bottom in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? So, yeah, the force, let me see. Yeah, somebody's just trying to remain strong, like trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict, chaos, conflict, they're haters, oppressors, naysayers, bullies, trolls, ops, agents of chaos, or what have you. There's definitely some type of conflict that's going on here due to some type of betrayal. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? I keep seeing the Four of Coins. I actually seen the Four of Coins before the Five of Swords here. So whatever this conflict, defeat, hostility that is going on, plot twist or abuse, it has something to do with, like, there seems like that there's some type of material attachment to something here. The Four of Coins is not even a lot of money, okay, in the terms of finances, money, or resources, okay. It's really kind of like the lack thereof, okay, but there's some type of material attachment to something here, okay. Someone can have a scarcity mindset. Someone could be maybe penny pinching, a tightwad, a creature of habit, maybe. Whatever conflict, it's like there's some type of material attachment to something, okay? Or something is being done or is happening due to, maybe somebody is having some financial issues or problems or something like that, or what have you, or something is going on because of money or something like that, or what have you, guys. I'm seeing a Chariot here as well. So it's like I said, it's like somebody is trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict, okay? They're trying to have confidence and courage or faith as it relates to a situation, but there's definitely some type of conflict that is going on here. Chaos, hostility, you know, something could even be abusive in nature, but it seems like something could have some type of material attachment, or something could be pertaining to money, or maybe somebody has the lack of money for something here, okay? And this is due to some type of ultimate betrayal or disloyalty, sabotage, or ruin, or something like that. With the Chariot here, the Chariot is all about like one's strength of will, okay? It's forward movement, it's determination, it's one's willpower, it's even control or action. It can speak to travel, trips, journeys, relocations. Something definitely has to do with money. I've seen this as well before. So a couple cards that I've seen before, because I actually seen the Ten of Coins, then I seen the Four of Coins, then I seen the Ten of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with some transportation issues. If somebody's not dealing with some type of transportation problems, if somebody's dealing with the law or something like that, or what have you, okay? Whatever's got somebody trying to have strength or courage or faith or something, it has something to do with this Chariot energy here, okay? Sometimes the Chariot can be seen as like maybe law enforcement and different things like that. But overall, it can speak of trips, journeys, traveling, relocations. It can speak of actual vehicles, okay? But it speaks to a lot of different things. So y'all know there's a lot of different energy with each one of these cards. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing the Two of Swords here, okay? Somebody's at a crossroads, or whatever conflict that is going on has somebody at a crossroads. Somebody could be frozen in indecision. Maybe some type of legal decision or something has been made or something. Somebody could be unclear of their path or something like that. Spirit, what's going on? What's this Ten of Coins? Why is the Ten of Coins here? Yeah, somebody is trying to stand their ground. They're trying to remain strong because of there's some type of whatever this conflict or defeat that's going on here, that somebody is dealing with, rather. There's some type of, like, something has to do with money here. Something has to do with a large amount of money here, okay? But you jump from the Ten of Coins to the Four of Coins here, okay? And the Four of Coins is way less than, like, something has a material attachment to it, okay? Yeah, justice here. There's definitely some type of legal situation or legal matter that is going on as it relates to this large amount of money here, okay? Spirit, clarify the Four of Coins. Why is the Four of Coins here? Why is the Four of Coins here? Somebody could be receiving some type of messages, news, information, or communication very swiftly, quickly, or something here. Spirit, what is the Four of Coins? It's like something that somebody is going through or dealing with. It has to do with a large amount of money. But I feel like whatever conflict, defeat, hostility, plot twist, or abuse that somebody is dealing with, it's coming from elsewhere. Like other people, other persons, other entities, okay? But it's like if I was attacking you, I'm attacking you because there's a large amount of money on the line, okay? I don't want you to have this large amount of money, so I'm attacking you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing here, okay? Because that's what this conflict defeat, and that's the reason for this betrayal and this disloyalty here, okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? Clarify this Four of Coins. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups here. So the Eight of Cups can often speak of emotional unfulfillment. letting go, moving on, walking away, releasing what doesn't serve you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying. There's some type of changes here. Yeah, somebody has been ultimately betrayed by their supposed family. Somebody is very motivated and determined, though, to do something, or as it relates to something. So why is the strength in the Chariot card here? Somebody could be dealing with transportation issues. If somebody's not dealing with car issues, transportation issues, traveling issues, or something like that, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be dealing with the police or authorities or something like that, or whatever. Yeah, because with the Chariot, the Two of Swords, Justice, the Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups here, the police could be involved in something due to some type of decision that was being made, some type of legal decision legal decision that has been made. The Two of Swords with Justice here speaks to some type of legal decision being made here. Because the Justice can also can speak to like legal matters, can speak to like court situation, legal situation. The Two of Swords is like, even though it speaks of indecision or a knee-jerk decision or someone being at a crossroads in some type of way, at some point in time there's a decision that is being made here. Okay, a lot of times the Chariot can have to do with like police and authorities and different things as well. It's like there's some type of forward movement due to some type of decision that has been made, maybe in a court of law, that's bringing about some type of change within this family here. Okay, but something, whatever's going on here, whatever somebody is dealing with, where they're having to have some type of strength or courage because of some type of conflict or defeat that they're dealing with, it has to do with a large amount of money here. Okay, but whoever this is being done to has a lack of finances, money, or resources themselves. Like there's a material attachment to this. There's a bunch of money hungry, gold digging ass individuals that's got like some type of material attachment to something here. This is the reason for this ultimate betrayal. This money. Spirit, clarify strength in the Chariot. Clarify strength in the Chariot. There could be a fire sign involved in something. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. So whatever this conflict or defeat, due to some type of decision, something is going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors. In the shadows, behind someone's back. Okay, with the moon here, we know the moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fears, cover-ups, criminal activity even. Something's going on in the shadows. I'm seeing the Emperor here. There could be something significant to a father or a father figure. Or maybe somebody in power, authority, or leadership. Something that has to do with this large amount of wealth here. Something that's been going on in a court of law here with the Justice. Spirit, clarify the Four of Coins, Eight of Cups, Four of Coins, Eight of Cups. So I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. There's a lot that's going on. Like, what is happening? The Empress, the Page of Swords, the full moon, the Three of Swords. So there could be an Empress that's dealing with maybe some type of gossip or rumors. Maybe somebody is being watched, stalked, followed, harassed, surveillance or something. Okay. Something has reached a climax, okay? A cycle completion is occurring here. There's some type of heartache or heartbreak as it relates to a situation. There could also be an air sign involved in something. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this person has been doing something in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind someone's back. And it has something to do with this Emperor here. Okay? I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. There could be some type of... the Seven of Swords is like the liar, cheater, thief card. The manipulator, the con artist, the cowardly individuals doing things under false pretenses. The person wearing a mask that's very strategic, that only care about their own self-interest. The sneaky individual, the two-faced, backstabbing, betraying individual. There could be some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, or thievery as it relates to something here. Somebody could have lied about something pertaining to some type of money or something here. There's also a King of Cups that's involved. The King of Cups wanted to flip over first. When I first started shuffling, there's a significance to a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands in this situation. Okay, I'm also seeing a Queen of Swords here. There seems to be several people who are involved in something. Yeah, now I'm seeing the Three of Coins here. So there's a group of individuals who have collaborated together. 3 or more people, likely more people, who collaborated together for the purposes of money, guys. Okay, Spirit, what is this? 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Yeah. So we got the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands is all about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, personality clashes, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, tempers flaring, okay? There's some type of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, cruelty, brutality, hate crime that has gone on within a family. These 3 main individuals, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, have been doing something in secret behind the scenes. Something in the shadows, something in secret, some type of criminal activity. There's some type of deception. And it has to do with an emperor, a father or a father figure, and some type of lies. Or theft. Something has to do with a large amount of money here. Yeah. 8 of Swords here. These individuals could have been trying to get somebody locked up. Like, these individuals could be trying to get somebody locked up, and these people are ready to rejoice in celebration over somebody getting locked up here. There could also be a Queen of Coins involved in something. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine. There are several people involved in something. Somebody could be feeling stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. Somebody could be feeling in doom and gloom or crisis, okay? Y'all be aware of individuals, authority figures popping up at your home. Okay. Also be aware of being ambushed in public by authority figures while you're out and about and being ambushed by authority figures. Yeah, because it's like somebody is trying to have, it's like somebody is trying to have some type of strength or courage or faith. Somebody could be enduring a lot. Somebody could be trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict. Okay. But because there is a lot of conflict, defeat, there's hostility, there's plot twists, something is abusive in nature towards someone, and it's all for the purposes of money here. A large amount of money. Everybody's involvement in this seems to be some type of material attachment to this large amount of money. Thus, these people have like teamed up and linked up and schemed up together to like ultimately betray someone, destroy someone, end someone, okay? This could literally be like the police, like something going on with the police or authorities, making some type of decision due to some type of legal matter. Which is bringing about some type of change within a family. I feel like a lot of people work together for that. Like, there could be people, y'all know, like, it literally had to come out in my cards, like, overwhelmingly. I know a lot of people be sitting up just because they don't like certain people, because they mad at certain people, because they, you know, scripted in some type of way. Be like, you know, telling y'all every day, oh, your enemy's going to jail, or your family going to jail, or your ex-lovers is going to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got to overwhelmingly come out in my cards. Okay, but with the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Justice being here, the law is definitely involved in something. The government is definitely involved in something. The Chariot is literally the police. The Justice is literally the courts. Okay, and the Eight of Swords is literally imprisonment. And there's been nothing but conflict, defeat, ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, and sabotage, all centered around a large amount of money. Okay, these people did some shady, shicey shit to get their hands on this money. They was, I mean, like literally lie, cheat, steal, kill. You know what I'm saying? To get their hands on this money, and they've been doing a whole lot of secret shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay. So somebody have trying to, like, there's individuals that could be trying to stand their ground and be strong. Okay, if they getting arrested. This conflict, this defeat could have to do with some type of decision that has been made, legal decision that has been made. This 10 of coins could have been being handled within some type of court of law pertaining to this large amount of money. Because of these people, material attachments to, or something is changing. Something is shifting. Somebody is having to release something, let some go, move on, walk away from something. Okay? Because of some type of ultimate betrayal and sabotage and ruin within a family. There are several people who are involved here, who've been doing criminal things, sneaky things, deceptive things behind the scenes, behind the shadows. And it's all surrounded by a father, a leader, or a powerful figure, a father figure here, and some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, thievery, and some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition within this family. Okay? Eight of Swords. Somebody could be going to jail. It's like this family and everybody that's in connection with one another, they have gone over and beyond to cause conflict and defeat in somebody else's life that they was working against, to ultimately betray somebody else that they was working it against, just so they can get their hands on this money. Okay? But these individuals, and it's like they was ready to rejoice in celebration. Yeah. Somebody could literally be getting arrested. It's like they was ready to rejoice in celebration behind some. Look, King of Wands. There's a lot of people involved here. Okay? There could be some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about somebody getting arrested. Something is significant to, yeah. Something could be significant to this 10 of coins could have belonged to a Page of Cups. This could be like a child or a younger water sign individual or a water sign individual. This large amount of money could belong to. Okay. They could have been trying to cause the death of a young water sign, a child water sign. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm literally seeing the Page of Cups, death, judgment with the Four of Swords here. Some type of judgment or decision was made to cause the death. Somebody could be getting arrested due to some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions that they have about a Page of Cups death due to some type of judgment or decision that has been made by this family to ultimately betray someone here. They're trying to cause the death of this family. All these people work together. They're trying to cause the death of someone so that they can get this large amount of money. Yep. And these people hanging around, they waiting to rejoice in celebration. They waiting to get word that something has happened, y'all. Hold on just a minute, y'all. I hate when messages like this come out here. I don't know if this is somebody. Let me put this back in here. These individuals was trying to cause the death of someone so that they could get their hands on this money. They have done a lot of things to ultimately betray someone. Y'all, the weirdest shit been going on. Y'all know I come on here and I be telling y'all every once in a while, like, it's a targeted individual. Both me and my daughter are targeted, right? Okay. So it was really interesting because me and my daughter ended up both having an appointment on the same day. And I ended up having to cancel my appointments or what have you. And interestingly enough, the appointments that we had, we both would have had to get, certain drugs or what have you. Y'all, they got my daughter going to this new place. Now she got to have this procedure done tomorrow, right? And she got to have anesthesia, right? Now my daughter has had anesthesia before, but it was like a different type of anesthesia where like they actually put the person to sleep, do the work real quick, bada bing, bada boom, it's done. You know what I'm saying? This anesthesia here, it's like it's three different medicines that they are like. This is so fucking weird, y'all. It's so fucking weird. And even with the how the people acted, and I'm like, this shit is wild. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like with any type of like major procedures, especially if you got to have anesthesia and different things like that or what have you, they tell you like not to eat or drink anything after a certain time and the day of the appointment. They don't want you to have anything to eat and drink before the procedure goes on, right? Okay. Well, it always bothers me anytime other things is going on with my daughter, okay, because she already takes regular medicine, okay. But they had told me, okay, don't give her her regular medicine, okay? But it's like three other medicines that they got to give her. She's going to have anesthesia, but this anesthesia, they claim that she's going to be awake the entire time. But it's still anesthetic. Like, I had never heard of like this awakened type of anesthetic or whatever. And this one individual pill that I have to give her is like, I feel like it's like really strong. Like, I've never even heard of this, okay? But this is a new place, and like these people come off so freaking strange to me, weird to me, okay? Because it was just like extra shit, man. It was like it's like extra shit, okay? And so like the people that called me like several times and it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The main information that you get when there's going to be an appointment or what have you. And I'm like, okay, got it. Cool. And then it was like, Okay, the appointment time is going to be such and such. You're going to give her this medicine the night before. And then she don't need to eat or drink anything the day, after midnight and the day of the appointment. And so after the appointment and different things, I'm like, okay, got it. Or what have you. And then it's like the other medicines they give her, they want to administer to her once we get there. Okay, got it. And then it's like, then you have to wait hours for that medicine to kick in. You're like, I'm so drove about that the fuck alone, okay? Because the appointment is like earlier in the fucking day, okay? And then it's like all these freaking hours, and then the actual when they finally get to do the procedure, and I'm like, look, I don't know if y'all ever dealt with special needs kids, okay? Especially one that has ADHD and ODD, and you don't want them to take their regular medicines, yet you want them to go without food, without drink for several fucking hours and sit still for several fucking hours while these other drugs kick the fuck in. There's hours before you even get to them to actual do the procedure. Like, it's the stupidest shit. And then I get other calls or what have you, and it was like, it was weird shit, just like all up in our business. So y'all are not going to be doing anything afterwards, right? Y'all are going to go straight home, right? Like, why the fuck does it matter? Because we want to make sure that you're going to be with them all day and you're going to go straight home after the, like, it, like, really weird fucking shit. And I'm like, dude, like, it's like the weirdest shit ever, okay? But, I always be extra precautious with any type of procedures of any kind, okay? With myself or my child, especially my child, okay? Especially when it's like extra drugs and shit like that you don't normally take that have to be administered and different shit like that or whatever. Because like these motherfuckers be trying to kill you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? No bullshit, okay? And don't think that they shy from doing some fuck shit to your kids and shit like that or what have you. So, you know what I'm saying? I be the fuck on it. You know what I'm saying? And really paying attention to some shit or what have you. And I'm like, bruh, like, what is really going on? And I'm like, she done had several procedures before. Like, they weren't doing all of this when she done been straight up put the fuck to sleep before. You understand what I'm saying? But that was at a different facility, different things like that or what have you. Like, it's just like really weird. It comes up like really weird. I'm like, what the fuck is this, y'all? So, yeah. Anyway, and so this is like, and this is for a dental procedure, y'all, okay? You would think this was for some type of fucking, major freaking surgery or some shit like that. This is a fucking dental procedure, guys, okay? I'm like, this is wow. This is fucking wow. Or what have you. But I be having to be honest. So I had already asked her doctor, I'm like, are these drugs okay? You know what I'm saying? Because when you get to mixing all kinds of drugs is chemicals, okay? These different pharmaceuticals and different things like that, you know what I'm saying? You have to like really be careful. And she already take a whole bunch of other medicines or what have you, and then administering all these other medicines or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you come to doctors and everything like that, they supposed to know what they doing and shit like that or whatever. But there's been plenty of people who done went in for regular routine the fuck procedures and didn't the fuck make it the fuck up out of there, okay? Bruh. I'm like, it's just so wild. But anyway, I said all that to say, honey, y'all watch y'all babies, child, okay? Keep a close eye on y'all's babies, okay? I keep seeing this Queen of Coins here. There's a lot of people who are involved here, okay? If there are people who are being, I don't know, picked up, apprehended, arrested or something, there could be several people who were involved in this, that's getting caught up in this. I seen the King of Cups first, actually, when I first started shuffling. So you got the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, okay, the King of Wands, the Queen of Coins, okay. This is a lot of people who are involved here, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you, you're like, I don't even be on no fuck shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are real fucked up in the world or whatever, but I'm a total realist. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit on here every day. And yeah, people can piss you off, make you mad, do you wrong, and all other kind of shit or whatever. But to be heaping about, oh yeah, such and such going to get fucked up, and such going to get locked up, and, and all this other kind of shit every fucking day. Child, I don't care. Okay? When it comes to shit like that, up between them and the law, bitch. Okay? People be on here, oh yeah, such and such is gonna die. They on a slippery slope to that, bitch. I don't care nothing about that either. That ain't none of my business, because that is between them and God, bitch, okay? So between them and God and them in the law, bitch. I ain't got shit to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, but if it comes out in the cards, like, I have to relate a message to you, or how the fuck it comes out. And it's literally coming out like that in this fucking reading. But, y'all, I'm telling y'all, okay? Because there's individuals, a lot of individuals who are involved in some. These individuals could be feeling trapped. These individuals could be being arrested or picked up or apprehended. And there's some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, because this group of individuals collaborated together for the purposes of this money here, okay? And there's 3 or more of them who have even been showing up at these legal proceedings, court proceedings pertaining to this wealth here. This 10 of coins, okay? Yeah. And somebody been in hangman energy. Somebody been like hanging around, waiting to see what was going to happen, what was going to happen, or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, these people chained to the devil, bruh. Everything these people have done is because they chained to the devil. They're greedy, they're materialistic, they money hungry, gold diggers, they narcissistic, they possessive, controlling, restrictive, addictive, they toxic, okay? They got temptations, bad habits, a lust for money or whatever, because that's what this is all about. Okay? Not to mention they in their self know. Their shadow side, their dark side. Okay? All they cared about was their attachment to this money, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify this 10 of Swords. 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Yeah, judgment. There's some type of judgment. It's like this family partook in some type of ultimate betrayal, conflict, and defeat amongst somebody else just to ensure that they get this wealth. And they did so out of jealousy, out of envy, trying to place judgment on someone else. But this shit is coming back on them, okay? Judgment is falling on them because they are chained to the devil. These people work together, okay? But, like, if somebody gets locked up or something, there's going to be some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions here. Because this group of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money that's chained to the devil is dealing with some type of judgment. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, look, it came out again. Whatever this large amount of money belongs to this Page of Cups energy. And these people have been trying to steal it, have been trying to take it. Yeah. There's some type of heartache or heartbreak or deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartache, heartbreak, misunderstandings, tears, loss here. Somebody has legit been hanging around waiting for some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to kick in. And it's, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, they even manipulate your kids when you are a targeted individual. Remember a few minutes ago when I told y'all, hold on just a minute, and I paused it. Y'all ain't going to be able to tell the difference in the video, but I know y'all heard me say that before I paused the video. I paused the video because my daughter just stuck her head out the, she just got through, having her bath and different things like that, or what happened. And so just so happened she did this right when I was telling y'all about these different medicines she got to take in this appointment she got tomorrow. She literally stuck her head out the bathroom door and said, oh mama, I was gonna ask you about that pill that I had to take tonight. Like, why would you randomly say that? I'm like, yeah, I got to give it to you before you get ready to go to bed. Okay? This is how they trigger your kids. They trigger your kids to say certain things, do certain things. Y'all think this shit a game when it's really not, bro. And I was literally just sitting here telling you all about this. Okay? I'm paying attention like a motherfucker. If something happened to my daughter, if my daughter died, and something happened to my daughter in her damn sleep tonight, or at her appointment tomorrow, due to these drugs that they done fucking gave her, I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers are involved. From my fake, phony, fraudulent ass family all the way to the motherfucking government, bruh. Because I'm trying to tell you, that wealth belongs to my daughter. They don't want her to have it, and they don't want that shit to come through me. For her. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm trying to tell you what God look. I ain't got no reason to fucking lie. And I ain't gonna sit up and spend a whole bunch of time on this shit because I don't need you to believe me. But I'm trying to tell you what I know. That was just randomly that I was talking to you all about this. She literally was triggered to stick. They triggered her to stick her head out here. Oh, Mom, I was gonna ask you about that pill that I had to take tonight. Just randomly out the blue, for no reason. She just got the tub. She should be drying off and putting up smell good stuff on and everything like that or what have you. I'm all the way in my room talking to y'all doing this reading. It was literally no reason for that. They triggered her to say that in that moment. And just so happened at the same time, I'm telling y'all about these random ass drugs that they gave my child. One of them, and I keep hearing this name out of the other two, because the other two, they administer, they give her like, and this was the weird thing, because I have never known that you could have like whatever this, it's like an awakened anesthesia. It's like you're supposed to stay awake the entire time, but it's still like an anesthetic drug. So they sent it to the pharmacy and I had to go and pick it up. Usually when you have anesthesia, they have the anesthesiologist there. They administer the shit like it, you know, they run an IV, everything. They, you know, shoot it through your IV, you go to sleep or what have you. This is something different, and they're in pill form. Two of them, they have to give her, they're going to administer. I had to pick them up, but they got to administer to her right there. But it's this one that is fucking bothering me. And I don't know why I feel like this shit is too strong for my goddamn child, and it ain't the fuck right. I don't know, bitch, but this shit called diazepam. Okay? Now, that's the one I'm supposed to give her the fuck tonight. Let something happen to my baby. Let something happen to my baby, bitch, and I'm going to give you a reason to lock me the fuck up. Because if my baby die, bitch, I ain't got no reason to live any goddamn way. And I'm going to touch down to cause hell in this bitch. For real. Just like that. No trigger required, ho. Yeah, I'm fucking shit up on sight. You can believe that. You can believe that shit. Yeah. That shit seemed too fucking strong. And y'all, that shit keep playing the name of that drug. I keep hearing that shit in my mind over and over and over. Diazepam. Diazepam. That shit just seems strong. It sounds the fuck strong, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit almost sounds like some old date rape ass type shit. Like, I don't know. It just sounds fucked up. I'm like something really fucking strong that knock a motherfucker off their ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, you know. But let something happen to her. We prayed up anyway, baby. If it's time for her to go, she gonna go on up to go. I know where she going. I'm gonna be right the fuck behind her, bitch. But trust and believe me when I tell you, no trigger required, ho. I'm fucking shit up on sight. No bullshit. Cause they been on some real weird ass shit. And it was so fucking extra because it's like the people kept calling me and wanted to know what we was doing next and where we was gonna go and what we had to do and, you know, on that day, and don't want you to go nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, so they can ensure that I be in a certain place at a certain time and different shit like that. Let something happen to my child, baby. Let something motherfucking happen to her. I'm trying to tell you. But that was a quick side note, okay? Only reason why I'm telling y'all about that is because I'm seeing some other shit the fucking here. Also, y'all be careful. Those of you who have fake ass fucking family, friends, ex, whoever, government, whoever, working the fuck against you, okay? Like I tell y'all all the time, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, baby. Okay? Now, oftentimes when it comes to like law enforcement, they love, for some reason, like, you know, everything about numerology with these people. They love doing things on Tuesdays and shit like that, okay? And they love doing things in the wee hours of the morning between midnight and goddamn 6 a.m. and shit like that, okay? Usually when them dropout boys get to, run in on folks and shit, do raids, bust in on people, all different kind of shit like that. Like, I don't know your situation, what the fuck you going through and dealing with, or what have you, but I'm just letting you know, okay? But I'm getting some type of twist for some of you all. They could be trying to hold you in public to prevent there from being a altercation at your home. They could be trying to set you up and catch you up while you're out in public, thinking it'll be easier to apprehend you or take you down, you know what I'm saying, put on some type of public spectacle or some kind of shit like that, or something like that. Be careful of that too. Be careful of that too. You out and about just handling your business, doing whatever, out wherever, and the motherfucker run down on you. You know what I'm saying? You look around now all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? You surrounded by the motherfucking folks and shit like that, or what happened. Because a lot of y'all got people, y'all got, you know what I'm saying, y'all supposed people behind the scenes plotting, planning, and scheming on you, trying to set you up, trying to take you fast and shit, okay? But us over here, we can call these bitches dirty dice before they stop rolling. I don't know about y'all, but I can see shit before it happened. In any scenario, okay? I'm the type of person to think about the ifs, the ands, the buts, the maybes, and any motherfucking possibility in between. Okay? That's how you stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, bitch. Okay? And staying ready so you ain't got to get ready means so on all fronts, bitch. Anything can pop off. Anything can pop off, okay? Even when you at home. You need to have weapons and shit close by just in case motherfuckers try to run down on, you know what I'm saying, random individual. Okay? Anything can pop off. Fires and different shit happen. You need to have a quick escape route. Quick, fast, and hurry. Anything can fucking happen. You need to have loose clothes handy, quick. Either already on, close by. You can slip it on real quick. Shoes close by. Slide in real quick. Whatever the fuck you got to do. Those of you who preppers and shit like that, have you and your kids some type of backpack, a duffel bag or something, clean underwear, t-shirts, shorts, extra socks, goddamn toothbrush, whatever the fuck you need. Some shit go down, grab that bag and go. That might be all you can fuck take with you. Everything else might be wiped the fuck away at any fucking given moment. When you stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, that means for anything. Bitch, that means if a tornado swoop through and sweep up your motherfucking house, bitch. The last thing you can grab, the only thing you can grab before some shit gets swept up. A fucking fire break the fuck out. Quick motherfucking exit, bitch. You might not be able to take shit before it's on your back or that damn close bag. You have it close by where you can grab it real quick. Your kids go. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker might try to break in on you, some shit like that. You need to have weapons and shit close fucking by. Booby trap your goddamn doors and your windows and different things like that. That way somebody come through the window, somebody come through the door, you'll hear some jingle, rattle, fall down, break, or something. Once the motherfucker, that'll start your way right away. Okay? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That means for anything. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking weather or an actual person. Place or thing. Okay? Because, you know, it's the end of 2025. We're going into 2026. For those who are going to make it there. Okay? But we're not playing with these bitches. Because it's game over. That's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. Okay? So, it's really interesting because this energy seems like it's going multiple ways. Okay, because all of these people who are involved, I feel like they have been plotting and planning and scheming the ultimate disaster to happen for you. Okay, but some judgment could be coming down on these individuals. Okay. And if so, this not no time to turn up, to glow, to have no party, or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, like dancing on motherfuckers' graves or dancing on over somebody else's downfall or shit like that or what have you. Because it's just as easily as another person can get caught up or go down or get fucked up or die, anything, get locked up, any damn thing. It could easily happen to fuck to you, okay? So don't lose yourself and get beside yourself, okay? That's why I don't worry myself about, who getting fucked up, who getting locked up, who going on, passing over and all that other kind of shit. Whether you like the person or not. That's not the time to be like, yes, and celebrate and shit. No, fuck that. Fuck that. It just, shit is what it is. That's what's going on here. It's like these people, some things that's going on with them, some justice that could be coming down on them. It's what they have tried to do to you, collective. Okay? Out of jealousy, out of envy, collective. Okay? It was you for the longest who had to be strong, who had to stand your ground to overcome conflict. Your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the trolls, the ops, the agents of chaos, because you was dealing with a bunch of conflict and defeat, hostilities, your enemies' plot twists against you, who were being abusive towards you. And they were doing this all for the purposes of money while you were juggling and struggling and had less than and was without, because these people was ultimately betraying you, doing things to sabotage you, ruin you, end you, have you look like a failure, have you have some type of, make you hit rock bottom, trying to conjure up some type of dead end or find a chapter to your life. Many of y'all, these people have even, tried to lie on you, tried to set you up, went behind your back to try to get you picked up, locked up, and all kinds of shit, to get some type of fucked up judgments towards you. Okay? But I feel like the very trap that these people laid out for you, that they wanted you to fall in, see, because they were trying to entrap you for money. These individuals are going to be trapped and in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions as well. Okay? But this is not a time for y'all to let y'all guards down, collective. Because people can be, these people can still be behind the scenes trying to get you fucked up in some type of way. Trying to get you picked up or locked up or institutionalized, hospitalized, jailed, in prison, or any damn thing like that or what have you. Because they're trying to get their hands on this money, collective. For many of y'all, they've been trying to get y'all out of the way for the longest. And this is the reason why it took a whole team of them to team up and link up and work together. I told you these people are chained to the devil. So they call themselves playing God in your life, casting some type of judgments down on you. But stuck entrapment as energy, their judgment as energy, is falling upon them as well. Yeah, because see, these people are wearing a mask. These people wearing some type of mask. Somebody even wearing a mask to hide true emotions to avoid vulnerability. Somebody been offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain or something like that or what have you. Yeah. But it looked like somebody trying to maintain some type of strength, courage, confidence, especially if somebody is being apprehended or arrested and locked up. Whatever this conflict and defeat has to do with some type of knee-jerk decision that was made, whether legally or by others, that's causing extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. This situation has to do with a large amount of money, a large amount of wealth. in some type of legal proceedings that's been going on in a court of law. And there's a group of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of this money, to get their hands on this money. These are some money hungry, gold digging type of individuals who have a material attachment. You know, material attachment issues. They like living beyond their means and shit. But there's something is changing. Some type of change is occurring. Somebody having to release something, let something go, move on, walk away, or something here because of their toxic, devilish ass energy. Greedy, materialistic ass energy. Okay? There was ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, and sabotage within this family, which is the reason for some type of judgment here, okay? And there's a lot of people involved who have been doing things behind the scenes. There's a lot of people involved who may be getting caught up with the law because of a lot of secret things, hidden things that was done behind the scenes, even criminal activity that has caused a lot of conflict, which is maybe what led to some type of decision being made, okay? I feel like this large amount of wealth, it comes from this emperor here. It comes from whoever this emperor is that may have left this behind, while all these people teamed up to steal this, to take this. And yeah, because of they lied, they cheated, they stole. Because of their material attachment, but something is changing here, okay? Because of their greed. Because of their ultimate betrayal, because of their jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition, their ultimate betrayal and disloyalty within this family, a judgment is being made, guys. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, something's closing in on these people. There's no exit for something here. Somebody could be trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Okay? Wherever these individuals that's been wearing this social mask, wearing these masks, the walls is closing in. There's no exit. Okay? Something has to do with some type of contracts. Okay? These people got some type of deep karmic bonds or ties to something here. Okay? Yeah. Something has to do with a contract here. These people are in some type of a contract, some type of contractual agreement with this fatal blow here. There's some type of fatal blow. Something about a fatal blow, something about danger here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's trying to trap someone somewhere. That's why I also told y'all about going certain places and being certain places in certain areas and different things like that, or what have you. Also if you out and about and doing things or what have you, and be careful of feeling like if you in some type of situation, and feel like persons is like you're being delayed on purpose, okay, or like things is being stagnated on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you go somewhere and you've been here before, and you know that this or that or the other, depends on what you're doing or where you're going. This may usually only take 30 minutes or what have you. But you've been at a place for 3 hours. Okay? Somebody trying to keep you stuck there on purpose for a certain period of time. Okay? Gossip is at the bottom of the deck here. Some type of gossip is going on. Yeah. Some type of gossip is going on. Some type of breakthrough, somebody could be charging towards someone, or I don't know if this is somebody being charged or something here, pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be up and grow. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on here, though, y'all. That's what's going on here. Somebody could like literally be like getting arrested, like apprehended or arrested or something like that, or what have you. These people who be putting on these fronts and different things, who be stunting and fronting and, you know, or what have you. Yeah. Yeah. Also something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up could have came to light in some type of way, which could have somebody in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Okay, somebody, you know, obviously person's getting apprehended, arrested, locked up, or something will have them in their feelings or emotions any darn way here. Okay. Also, this emperor energy, like I feel like there's an emperor energy that's tied to this, whatever this large amount of money is about, that has been going on in the course of law. Okay, but this emperor could also be a judge. Okay, if there was a dirty judge that worked in conjunction with this group of people here, because I'm seeing the emperor and then the three of coins here. The three of coins talks about collaborations and contractual agreements. Okay, binding contracts, collaborations for the purposes of money and different things here. Yeah. Seven of Swords with the devil here. These people don't care who they got to step on and step over. They liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, okay? These people have told several lies so that they could get away with something, okay? Due to these people, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition is the reason for some type of judgment, decision, action being taken, mission of some kind here. There's lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, thievery due to this devil energy. There could be an emperor who's in collaboration and contractual agreement with these people here. They're trying to steal this. This is all about this large amount of money here. This is all about this Ten of Pentacles, y'all. Some type of conflict and defeat has to do with some type of decision that has been made. Whoever this is that's in this strength energy, having to maintain their strength, their courage, their faith, their confidence, could be because they're being picked up, arrested, apprehended, or something like that, or what have you. Like I said, there are several people who have come out here. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Coins. But it could be several other people involved. Yeah. But I'm telling you, whoever that large amount of money was supposed to go to, it's like a person that's in page energy. Because this page keep coming up. This page of cups keep coming up. In connection with this large amount of money here. Mm-hmm. Yep. But that's what's going on here, y'all. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation y'all may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation y'all may know that someone else is dealing with. If y'all are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36, with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You all can do so through Cash App, $Tiff Diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Somebody could be being picked up, or these people could be being picked up or arrested because of the hate crime that they committed. Something has to do with a hate crime that they committed. Police officers. Human traffickers. Like, they could have literally been planning something awful. Yeah, that's why Spirit is saying don't go back to your past exes, family, or friends. These people were cut off for a reason. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, collective. Somebody could be secretly spying. Something about a secret spy. Somebody could be secretly spying. FBI agent. I keep seeing something about satanic powers that be. Somebody's landlord could even be involved in something. These people, I'll be all up in between y'all business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, I keep seeing satanic powers that be. Satanic powers that be in the shadow government is watching or got some type of involvement in something here. Yep. Whatever is going on here, the shadow government and the satanic powers that be have some type of dealings or involvement with these people. Yeah. I've even seen FBI agents and CIA. Yeah, your family, your family fake friends, no good excellent. Your family fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to destroy you, collective. Okay, they committed a hate crime against you, collective, and this could be the reason why these people, this could be the reason for this conflict and defeat and some type of decision being made here. Yeah, I'm seeing MK Ultra. These people did some type of MK Ultra mind control on you. They committed a hate crime against you, collective. You got guardian angels all around you. Okay. Yeah, you endured MK Ultra mind control, satanic ritual abuse. Okay, these people could have tried to make you out to be crazy when you wasn't, trying to make you out to be mentally ill when you wasn't, but they was committing a hate crime against you all along. Spirit, any other messages? There's a lot of higher ups involved. You got satanic powers that be, shadow government, FBI agents. I even seen CIA. There's a lot of people who are aware. A lot of people who are aware of what's going on. A lot of people sitting back watching and looking and waiting. Yeah, look, I'm seeing human traffickers again. These people could have even tried to get you or your children trafficked, Spirit is saying. These individuals could be going down. Yes, something about human traffickers and human organ harvesters. They could blood sacrifice, set people to be blood sacrifice for their organs, killed for their organs. Okay. Yeah, what I just say. Blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. This is what they do. And they harvest their organs. Spirit is saying you're very well protected by the Most High. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? I keep seeing something about, I'm seeing secret spy again. I'm also seeing CIA again. Y'all have been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family, collective. Okay? It's like they tried to set this trap up for you, and they were going to fall in their own trap. Spirit say, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Also, pay attention if you got any type of appointments, meetings, or anything like that, or what have you. Even if you think you're talking to professional people, be careful of people wanting to set you appointments on double-digit number days. Okay, pay attention to the days. Is simple numerology. Okay, pay attention to uh, the dates. Okay, the months, the dates, the actual day, the time, everything. All of that goes hand in hand together. Okay, so if a person sets you an appointment on 3/3 at 3 o'clock, okay, subliminal message. Okay, murder by number as numerology. Okay, y'all already know when it comes down to the powers that be, you see them 33s everywhere. You see them you see the 3 6s everywhere. Okay, is you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. Okay, it could be in the date, it could be in the time, it could be in the particular address of the particular place you're going to, the time of the appointment. It's a multitude of different things that breaks down in many different ways. Everything in the world can be broke down by numbers. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Yeah. Something about collaborations and contracts, I'm trying to tell you. Even the judge that was proceeding over these legal proceedings pertaining to this money, it seems like this judge is in some type of contractual agreement as well with the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, and this family here. Okay, they've been trying to set you up to shut you up. They've been trying to get rid of you so they can get their hands on this money here, okay? And if there was a large amount of money that was left to your child, they want to get rid of you and get their hands on your child, take control of your child so they can take control of their damn money, okay? Don't get it twisted, bruh. This is why I come on here and I tell y'all the shit that I be telling y'all. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. Any other messages? Be careful about being trapped in certain areas, like or even in certain places, like certain streets. Okay, dead end roads and shit. Okay, signs and symbolisms is everywhere. Okay, you park somewhere, you happen to go somewhere, you park somewhere, and you look up and it's a damn street sign right there that say caution, beware. Or you end up on the street that say dead end. Okay. You trapped on the street, you could be barricaded in and different shit like that, okay? Pay attention to everything. Yes. Spirit say you can't trust nobody. Okay? You can't trust nobody. They put out some type of smear campaign on you, okay? They've been stalking you. Yeah, something has to do with a some type of inheritance money. Okay, either a car, a house, inheritance money. I feel like it has to do with a large inheritance. Car, house, inheritance money was stolen from you by those closest to you. This was all. This is what this is all about, collective. They committed a hate crime against you. They even had your from your family to your ex to your to from your family. Okay, to your fake phony friends, your ex-lovers, and even the government, persons in power. They all came together to work against you for the purposes of money, collective. Okay, these people are the devil in disguise. They're the devils in the disguise. Okay, your entire family. Yep, your daddy's side of the family. I also seen your mama's side of the family, collective. Your mama and your daddy's side of the family is involved, collective. Okay, there's a lot of persons in power and authority, a lot of people with certain credentials and different things that's involved as well. Spirit is saying you're very well protected by the Most High. Yep, they've been doing death spells on you, collective. They could be doing death spells on your children, collective. They've been wishing death on you and your children. Okay? Yeah, what I tell you, bribing the judge. They bribe the judge to get something to go in your favor. Or get something to go in their favor. Okay? That's the reason why you got this emperor here. With the 10 of coins sitting on the 10 of pentacles with the justice here. They bribe the judge. Yeah. Be careful of a doctor here. Something about your doctor. They could be trying to get a doctor to do something to you. This is the reason why I was just telling you about my daughter, or what have you. And the interesting thing is, we both had appointments for tomorrow. And we both would have had been administered certain drugs or what have you that would have affected us, in different ways or what have you, whatever. But I had to cancel my appointment because of the such heavy medicine and shit they gonna have my daughter on or what have you. So I got to keep a close eye on her. You know what I'm saying? Through this entire procedure. But there's something about a doctor here. Okay, there's a doctor that's working with them. Okay, be careful. They could be doing things to your medications, trying to drug you with certain things or what have you. Okay, cause your death. They've been trying to get rid of you and your children. Okay, by any means necessary, collective, because they want to get their hands on this wealth. They do not want you or your children. If you're anything like me or my child, they do not want me or my child to have that wealth. Okay, and they have stopped at nothing. They have resulted to trying to shame me, blame me, ridicule me, judge me, stab me in the back, lie on me, lie all kinds of shit, just so they could eliminate me and get their hands on my daughter's money. Yeah. But this is y'all reading. Just be every once in a while when some shit come up with it I can resonate with. I share it with you all as well. Yeah, all up in your business, but everything about them top secret and classified though. hmm I'm seeing angelic protection here. So Spirit is saying you're very well protected by the Most High and you have some type of angelic protection. Okay, that's why I'm telling you the trap that they laid out for y'all. These motherfuckers is gonna fall in. It's what they fail to realize. What they fail to realize. Yeah, because there's gonna be some type of fated divine intervention. Okay, yeah, family disloyalty and betrayal. These people jealousy and envious of you. These folks ain't no friend of yours. They ain't no motherfucking kin of yours. Period. Okay. I'm seeing message here. You could get some type of messages, news, information, or communication. Okay, a lot of negative energy, abuse, bullying, anti-matter ass type of energy, darkness, anger, disharmony, temper flare, mayhem, evil, disaster, trauma, destruction, danger, harm, negative energy all around the situation. Message, something about message. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages I need to share? And they think they slick, y'all, because remember I told y'all that my daughter has had two other procedures done where she had to have, it was when she was way younger, where she had to have a surgical procedure, which I don't feel like she had to, but this was when she was way, way younger. I believe this one they like fucking chipped her and planted. They did something to my daughter back then or what happened. But they literally put her to sleep for these procedures, and those were dental procedures as well, or what have you. But we went to a whole different place. Now, her regular dentistry is the same place that I have always taken her entire life. Okay, when she had her other, anytime she needed some type of like, surgical, like I said, those were like surgical procedures or what have you. Um, what she got to have done tomorrow is just a root canal or what have you. But we've always had any type of specialty type of procedures, they would always refer us to a certain place, y'all. Okay, now this place that they got us going to now, this place, never had heard of this place before. They was adamant about us going to that place exactly, y'all. Okay, everybody, and I don't have a problem with anybody. Okay, but first of all, this place is unfamiliar to me. Number one, had never heard of the place, had never seen the place or anything like that, had never been to the place. When my daughter had her first appointment there, y'all, first of all, so we was referred to this place for the very first time by her dental office, y'all. Okay, now I don't have a problem with anybody. any culture, anybody. So don't get what I'm saying wrong. But not only had I not heard of this place before, had never seen this place, had never had to take my daughter to this place. Y'all, when we got to this place, when I tell y'all the entire place has only like I believe Mexican people running it. Only Mexican. While we were sitting there, every client that came in there, every patient that came in there on the day when I took my daughter for her original like consultation at the place were their same race. Okay? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, not, necessarily anything bad towards them, but I'm like, this is mighty funny because if they try to do something to my daughter or what have you through these procedures, they want to put it on these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Versus going to a certain place and say a Caucasian person doing it, or going to a certain place and say a black person or another race type of person. But I'm telling you, everybody in there, I believe they're like Mexican or Latina or something like that. Like, I don't want to get their race, and there's nothing wrong with their race. I'm not racist towards the people or anything like that. I'm not even saying that their race of people can't do the work. That's not what I'm saying at all. Okay, I had just never heard of the place, had never even seen the place before or what have you. And actually, the side of town that it's on, me and my daughter hasn't even lived on that side of town for like 10 years now, right? Okay, so we back on this side of town just to go to this place. So it's got to be a newer place within the last, I don't know, 5 or so years that has been open or what have you. But I found this place to be very interesting. Every person that works there is literally like Mexican or Latina, like whatever their culture is exactly. Okay, and I was like, wow, this is strange. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been plenty of places where it's just like, it's multiple race people. It's not any one race people. You know what I'm saying? Just like I haven't ever been to, say a dentistry office or whatever where it's only black people that work. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. But I found this to be very strange. I'm like, oh, okay. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like thinking, if something medically went wrong, they want to try to put it off on these people. Like they didn't have any damn thing to do with it. Or what, is it more easy to coerce them into doing some shit? See, I be thinking about shit like this, y'all. Because like I said, you got to stay ready so you ain't got to fucking get ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in the side of the mind, the head of a criminal minded ass motherfucker to know how they think and to know their next goddamn move and what they're going to do. I kid you not, we had never been to the fucking place before. Never seen this place before. Never seen these people before. I'm like, okay. Alright. So, do what you gotta do. You stay prayed up or whatever. You give it to the Most High. What's gonna be, it's gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got my eye on every motherfucking thing. The naked eye and my motherfucking third eye on every fucking body. Okay? Because behind the scenes, I know the fuck shit that's going on. Okay? But anyway, y'all. Yeah, so I just wanted to get y'all a couple of extra messages. Yeah, I'm saying get out the United States before it's too late. It's a lot of people going to leave the United States, but like I really and truly on that, like I feel it, but at the same time, it's like shit, it's fucked up everywhere. If you ask me, hell, you know what I'm saying? So it really ain't no point in running and hiding and going, elsewhere. It's not like, oh, you go to some other country or some shit like that or what have you, and life is just going to ultimately be better. You know what I'm saying? There's things that goes on in other countries as well, or what have you. So, and there's a lot of things that's going on. It's just like worldwide shit that is going on. So, it just is what it is. But that's a little side note or what have you. that was at the bottom of the deck, guys, okay? But as always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all keep y'all guards up, bruh. Keep your guards up. Okay? And until the next time, guys, peace.